Hello everybody, Rob here, jack of all trades, master of none. This is a project that I'm not actually doing here. I'm getting ready to head out to work and my wife's going to be here. So I'm going to have her take some pictures. I'm trying to narrate it. Maybe she'll shoot some video. But we're having all the columns, all the main columns replaced today. This right here, this right here. Actually, these two I put in here because this one was really bad at the bottom. And when we moved in, it looked like it was a solid column, and one time my son was down here with a skateboard and he hit it, and actually it was like plastered in, so they made it look like they basically lied when we bought the house. So I supported it with two sister columns. So what we're doing is we're having a company come in today, and they're gonna go ahead and support the rest of the house, remove the columns, break up the footings, and pour us new footings on all of our beams. So like I said, I won't be able to be here, but I'm gonna have my wife take some pictures and try to shoot some video. Okay, get back with you when I get home from work. Okay, Rob here. Well, you know who this is, the same video. All right, I just got home from work and my wife said the team was down here and that they really didn't want any pictures or nothing like that while they were working. So I'm here after work now, and I wanted to show you what they had going on. These are some high-tech people. I thought they were going to come in with individual jacks and just, you know, with the twist columns and twist and twist and twist. These guys came in with their own concrete thing and their own hydraulic system. And each column that they have here is on a hydraulic setup all the way down. There's 2 hydraulic jacks per beam that I'm missing. See, that's a beam they took out right there. Concrete pad, concrete pad, concrete pad, and concrete pad. So, and in between each concrete pad, there's 2 columns supporting. Like this right here is the individual piece right here. See, it splits in the middle, and they got a concrete, I mean a column and a column, and it's all hooked up to a hydraulic setup for the whole thing across. So I guess in my eyes, because I thought it was going to be level across right here, and then apparently they're going to put the column inside the concrete the column, and then put it to the house. But this is really kind of out of my league. I'm jack of all trades, master of none. And man, these guys are masters of what they do. They even got an air cleaner in here. And you figure they broke up all this with a jackhammer, and there's no dust anywhere in the house. I found these guys on Angie's List, and you better believe I'm gonna leave them an awesome review. I'm looking at the jacks right here, and even the buckles on the jacks. I mean, that's almost like I say an 1 3/4 or 2-inch buckle on the jack. These columns are way bigger than what you could get from the big box stores. So either way, they're coming back Wednesday to go ahead and finish the job. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a review on Wednesday when everything's finished. All right, bye. All right, what's going on? Rob here. I just want to show you what they did right here. They put the new columns into the floor, and those are my new beams right there, my new columns. They look just like the ones that they lift with, although the ones that they lift with are on hydraulics, and these are the ones they lift with, and those are the columns they put in the floor. They're not in solid yet, but I gotta get my butt back to work right now. But they did lift it. It was pretty freaky. I'll fill you in on everything when I get home. So you want to lift your own house, huh? Either way, they're done lifting my house. It was an amazing experience. I'm sorry I couldn't videotape the whole process as they went through. It took 2 days for them to lift our house. The highest point they lifted was 5/8 of an inch. Some of the doors still sag a little bit upstairs, but our house is 105 years old, and they felt that that was their comfort level with the stress of the house where they lifted it to. They said if they lifted it more, it was causing more stress on the house. So we got our new beams in. Our beams right there. This is what I wanted to show you right here, though. This is one of the beams right here that's in here. And I'm trying to get the light not in the background. This right here is a beam from a big box store because I was gonna do this myself. Let me see if I can take this over here right now so you can see a little bit better with the light. Okay, this is one of the things from the big box store right here. Now if you can see this screw right here, my hand goes all the way around the screw right there. Now this is the beam that they put in. The screw, my hand can barely go around the screw itself. Okay? The beam, my hand goes halfway around the beam itself. See my fingers? This beam, my fingers almost touch, and it's a more solid piece of wood. I mean, not wood, a solid piece of pipe that they got in there, and they concreted it into the ground. And how they did it was they actually have plates on the bottom of the beam like that. Oh, and look at them plates too. Them plates are huge. Okay, they actually have plates at the bottom, and the footings go 2 feet deep all the way into the ground. This concrete on top is not the concrete that these are concreted into. They came the first day, supported the house, put the hydraulic lifts down the beams, and put a 2-foot footing all the way down in there. Broke up the whole old footing, put a brand new footing in there, let that dry. Then in that footing, these beams are screwed in on 2 sides to that concrete footing, and then screwed in at the top right here. So compared to a big box beam, these are like temporary supports. I'm so glad that we chose to go with the professional construction company to do it, because it just feels a whole lot sturdier. Not only that, we were in the house when they lifted it with the hydraulic jacks. Man, that was scary as heck. There are a lot of cracks upstairs in the plaster that I'm going to have to deal with. This company right here just lifts sinking foundations. For 31 years, that's all they do is lift the sinking foundations. So I just wanted to show you what they did all the way down. The beams are done. Thanks for watching. I'm Jack of all trades, master of none. This is one that my wife was not going to let me tackle. All right, bye. Alright, I put some pictures up of the cracks. They're following this right here, but you can't really tell in the pictures that the cracks are there. So I guess they're not as big as I would have said they are, but actually if you're looking right here, I can see a huge crack in the wall. But they said the house is going to settle for like another 4 days to a week, so don't repair anything just yet. Let everything settle before I repair it. Either way, well worth it. I would so do it again by a professional company.